Miracle Making Manifestations and Meditation Made Simple Part 17. Got Simba here supporting us. And basically, what is our divine self or vibrational self? What does that mean? That's what I wanted to talk about. And a friend of mine's recently asked me, says, what's this vibrational version of oneself that everyone talks about? And there's two theories, and they're not actually opposing theories. The idea is that you have an enlightened version of yourself, one that doesn't have any anger, no rage. It's just a neutral point of energy that can easily express love. And then the other version is that people often talk about is a version of yourself that has everything that you want, that has achieved everything that you want. Now, I kind of differentiate the two of them. I think technically the theory is both exist, right? Both exist simultaneously. So if you can envision yourself having something, that version of you already exists. And it is supposed to be a modified version of the first version of yourself that we talked about, the enlightened version. But the way I see it is evolution kind of takes place. So you have your wavelength where you're neutral, where you're expressing, like from that neutral point, you can express love, and then you can add everything on. So depending on what spiritual teachers you follow or who you talk with, different people will say different things. Some people like to differentiate the two of them and say, nope, that's my ground zero, and that's what I'm aiming for. But when you're aiming for something, you're aiming for it to make you feel happy ultimately. And the enlightened version of you is at peace, feels happy, and is at peace. So make of that what you want, discuss it in the comment sections. Me personally, I say that they're very close to each other. You start from this point to get to that point, and that point eventually becomes this point, if that makes sense. Hopefully it does. I'm still learning this, just like you guys are, and hopefully that information is helpful, and hopefully that cleared up some of the jargon, the vibrational self or the enlightened version of yourself. Take good care. Meow. See you all later.